Hey guys, it's Mr. Wigand. Today we're going to look at absolute value and opposites. We'll start off with absolute value. Absolute value is the distance a number is from zero on a number line. So if I wanted to find, let's say, the absolute value of 7, I would count how far 7 is away from zero on the number line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The absolute value of 7 is 7. If I want to find the absolute value of, let's say, negative 5, same thing. How far away from 0 is negative 5? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the absolute value of negative 5 is 5. Now you'll notice that both times I got a positive answer because our distance is always going to be in terms of a positive distance. For instance, if I were walking to a store and the store was 2 miles away, I would say I walked 2 miles from my house to the store. When I walked back home from the store back to my house, I still say it's 2 miles, a positive distance. I don't say it's negative 2 miles to get back to my house. So we're going to talk about absolute value in terms of positive numbers because it's a distance and we deal with distance in terms of positive numbers. All right, let's try another one. We use a symbol like this for absolute value, just two straight bars. So if I want to find, let's say, the absolute value of negative 4, I would write it like this. Absolute value of negative 4. There's negative 4. Remember, distance from 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. The absolute value of negative 4 is positive 4. If I wanted to find the absolute value, let's say, of, let's try positive 9. Well, there's positive 9. And my distance from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the absolute value of 9 is 9. Notice both times we get positive answers. And that's what we're always going to get when we're doing absolute value problems. A positive answer. Because like I said before, it's a distance. Alright, I'm going to give you a couple problems here to try. So if you want to pause the video at this point, try these, and then hit play, come back on, and I'll go through how to do each of these problems. Good luck. Alright, now we're back. First problem, the absolute value of negative 6. Now, I'm going to imagine a number line in my head, and if I were going from 0 to negative 6, I'd be going 6 to the left, so that's a distance of 6. If I'm doing the absolute value of 10, well, I'm starting at 0 and I'm moving 10 to the right to get there, so the absolute value of 10 is 10. Then we have a tricky one, the absolute value of 0. The distance from 0, well, you don't go right any, you don't go left any, so the absolute value is 0. That one's a little bit different than the others. All right, now we're going to look at opposites. Opposite numbers are two numbers if they are the same distance from 0 on a number line, but on opposite sides. An example would be 3 and negative 3. They're opposites. They're both 3 away from 0 on the number line, but they're on opposite sides of the number line. That's opposites. So 3, negative 3. You could also think of negative 8 and 8, they're opposites as well. Alright, why don't you try a couple of these, find the opposite of those numbers. Once again, you can pause the video right here, and then when you're done, turn it back on, and I'll go over some of these problems with you. Good luck. Alright, we're back. So now we're going to look at the opposite of 5. Well, if I were looking at a number line, and 5 is to the right of 0, 5 spaces, so I want to go 5 spaces to the left, that would take me to negative 5. If I was looking at negative 16, that would be left of 0, 16 spaces, so I would go to the right of 0, 16, and that would take me to positive 16. Then we have this weird one again, the 0 guy. 0 is right there, I'm not going right or left, to the opposite of 0, I just write 0, just like the absolute value. Alright, so be careful. Absolute value, the distance in numbers from 0 on the number line. Opposite, you're looking at two numbers the same distance from 0 on opposite sides of the number line. They're similar, but they're definitely different. Alright, good luck with absolute value and opposites. I'll see you next time, guys.